Tonight, Honduras' ex-president on trial, accused of running what the U.S. Justice Department called a narco state while receiving millions of dollars from the United States to crack down on drugs.
It's not every day that you see a president of a foreign country being extradited, put on trial in the United States.
Prosecutors pulling no punches against former President Juan Hernández in court Wednesday, saying that although he cooperated with the U.S. and was tough on drugs publicly during his 8 years in office, he actually worked hand-in-hand with traffickers and protected drug organizations who paid him to allow tons of cocaine through Honduras that eventually arrived in the U.S. The indictment accusing him of even using the military and the national police to protect the shipments.
Prosecutors have a very strong case against Mr. Hernández. His co-defendants have already pled guilty, and in a conspiracy case like this, that usually means they've agreed to testify.
Hernández was extradited to the U.S. in April of 2022 and has maintained his innocence for years.
El uso y la repetición de testimonios evidentemente falsos, de mentiras evidentes, es indignante.
On Monday, Hernández's wife and former First Lady taking to social media to read a letter he wrote claiming he was being framed by cartels for targeting them, a notion also argued by his defense team in court.
Soy víctima de una venganza y una conspiración por parte de los grupos del crimen organizado y enemigos políticos.
Hernández's presidency was riddled with controversy culminating in 2021 when his brother Juan Antonio Hernández, a former congressman, was convicted and sentenced to life in prison in the U.S. on drug and weapons charges.
During those years, by all accounts, corruption exploded in Honduras. Drug trafficking seems to have increased, and 1 in 9 Hondurans actually left the country, almost all of them headed for the United States.
The former congressman's case implicating Hernández.
Even though a lot of this testimony will be of former drug dealers, that same testimony is what successfully convicted his brother behind bars for life in prison.
Outside the courthouse in New York today, a crowd of Hondurans waiting for an outcome. This woman saying they just want justice for Honduras and for more people involved with Hernández's alleged crimes to be extradited.
There are those who hold out hope that this sentence will really send a powerful message and begin to change the status quo in the country.
Juan joins us now with more. So, Juan, if the ex-president is found guilty, what sort of sentence could he be facing?
Ellison, there are 3 charges against him, 3 counts that include weapons possession and also drug trafficking. Now, if convicted on all of these counts, he faces a minimum of 40 years in prison, but it could be a maximum of life in prison. And that's exactly what a judge gave to his brother, and also the same sentence that was given to Chapo Guzman, both who have been convicted of drug trafficking that prosecutors say are connected to the ex-president and the crimes they say he committed. Ellison?
Juan Venegas, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.